Hey, how's it going, family? It's me, Lakan. Today I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on with my intermittent fasting journey. So this would be the second installment, or I guess update for this thing. Well, this is the first update. You know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But before we get started, I want to say that if this is your first time coming to my page, welcome. And if you haven't already, then please subscribe to the channel and smash the like, spam it. Usually I sing a song, whether it's like an original song or a cover, or I make like a music video. But this is one of my vlogs. So if this is your first time seeing this page, I'm gonna put a link right here. Boop, boop, boop. So you can see an example of the songs I've been doing. That one was yesterday's video. But today we're gonna get into some weight loss things. Let's go!
Another day, another dollar. Make a Filipino wanna holler. Life in fast forward. Somebody call a doctor.
So when I first started this journey, it was a little difficult, you know? I wasn't really eating correctly. I wasn't exercising at all. You know, ever since moving to LA, I've just been kind of like, just eating really what I can, which is usually junk. And with the habits that I had, like, I just was eating all the time. And it wasn't healthy at all. I felt really sluggish all the time. I felt really unenergetic. Is that a word? Is that a word? And it was really difficult to kind of like keep up the paces of like walking with people and like performing and like doing all these things. Because I would get like really extremely exhausted all the time. But 50 days ago today, 50 days, woo! I started intermittent fasting. Now what that is you give yourself a pocket of time to eat every day, which for me, it fluctuates between 4 and 6 hours every day, or 4 and 6 hour feeding periods, we call them. And then the rest of the time you don't eat, you just do everything else. You go to sleep, you can exercise, you can work, you can really do anything that you do in your normal day. So for example, today I'm doing this video right now, and it's all before the time I get to eat. And that's it. If you see the last video that I did, the intermittent fasting vlog, I'm gonna put that right here. If you haven't seen it, I was still getting kind of used to the idea of it. I think that was like 30 days in or something like that. I don't remember quite how much, but it was difficult. I hadn't really figured out what kind of like eating I would be doing. I figured that because since there was only that time to eat, I would just do that. I mean, I restricted myself to 2,000 calories a day, but I would just eat really anything that fit in 2,000 calories. But now I think I figured out a way to be able to do it and still get all the nutrients that I need. A friend of mine, Shadi, had introduced me to Soylent. This guy right here. Where like every serving is 400 calories. And I would drink maybe like 2 or 3 of these a day. And that would take up a lot of the things already. But, you know, I just wanted to say, too, before I even get into this whole thing, that this is not like a paid thing. I'm doing this because I enjoy this product and I feel like it works for me. But it has a pretty good, on the label, it has everything that, like all the vitamins that you would think should be in a diet, right? Like vitamin D and calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, thiamine, like all of this stuff. Vitamin B12, that's important, I heard. And all of this I wasn't really getting with spam and eggs, or bacon and eggs, and rice. It was pretty difficult to kind of like manage my diet that way. But right now, I know I'm getting my allotted dose of vitamins. Plus, since it takes up 400 calories per serving, and I drink maybe like two of these a day, that's already 800 calories that I've eaten up. Plus, it's pretty filling. It's not just like, you know, it's not just like any other shake where you like feel hungry afterwards. So I get pretty full from it. I would end the day usually with a deficit of like between 400 and 600 calories. So that's pretty cool. Also, I'm saving a ton of money because one of these is like $32 on Amazon. I'm gonna put a link in the description below if you're interested in purchasing the Soylent. But I spend like $32 a week, which means on food, I would spend like really just $50 a week or less. It forces me not to like eat out a bunch and like order out a bunch and like do all the things that I usually do. So that's pretty good. That makes it super worth it by itself. Now, I'm not gonna pretend that this is easy. That like drinking shakes and doing this type of diet is like simple. It is simple, but it isn't easy. I still get tempted every day where I'm like, yo, I need some breakfast, I want some eggs, I want some pancakes. But with the plan and knowing that I have a certain amount of time to eat actually helps a ton. Now, if you saw the last video, I was like still pretty big. Since the beginning of this journey, I've dropped a total of 17 pounds, which is a lot, yo. I don't know if you've ever seen 17 pounds of fat, but it's a lot of fat, yo. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going and doing it. Look. And this is not me sucking in either. This is just me normal standing up. If I suck in, That's crazy to me. It's like I dropped 2 whole babies off my back. Not literally, but the weight is about the same. That's pretty cool, man. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. Just gonna keep going. And making these videos has been actually super helpful too, because it helps me stay on the timeline. Where I'm like, I have to work during this time, then I can eat during this time, then I can rest. So this is dope. If anybody out there has more tips on how to lose weight and kind of like tone up and all that stuff, leave it all in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to see all of it. And if you like this video, smash the like. Again, I said it in the beginning, but smash it, smash that like. Also subscribe to this channel so you can get updates on all of this stuff, all of this like intermittent fasting stuff, and like all the music I'm about to put out. Speaking of which, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting me every day. I've been on this daily uploading thing for about a month now. The goal is to do 1 video every day for this whole year. 12 months. It's a lot of content. And hopefully maybe we can break 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. But that's the goal. I want to be able to break 1,000 by the end of the month. Maybe, hopefully. That'd be cool. So if you know anybody who has, you know, similar interests to like either like make music or dieting or weight loss or anything like that, make sure you send them to my page and have them subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more of these updates periodically. But for now, this is Lakan Music. Stay blessed, stay hungry, and as always, peace, love, and music.